Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Gin with Spearing. Get innovating now with Retico. Today's topic is why you should use Fluke networking products for your testing and fault finding requirements. I would like to welcome Jatinder from Fluke Networks for being with us today.
Hi.
Welcome. Jatinder, we hear that network solutions, when looking to integrate your factory floor data into your IT enterprise, can be a real customer challenge. IT teams working with OT engineers need to take the theory of integration and make it physically happen. The ability to have a handheld fibre and copper network tester is becoming an essential piece of on-site maintenance equipment. Today we're showing how to clean fibre connections. And Jatinder, why is it so important?
Good question. In the world of fibre connections, one of the biggest failure points that often occur is actually the connector itself at plug-in point. And normally that's just down to cleanliness issues, and the only way you can make sure your connector is clean is to inspect it. And for that you need the right tools, and as part of the inspection process, often what's required is documentation and traceability to give some evidence as to how it was left. Those two factors are very important. Certainly IT people will be familiar with this, and it's something that I believe the OT space could greatly benefit from.
Fantastic. Thanks very much for that, Jatinder. Let's look at the product in a bit more detail. Jatinder, here we have the test and measurement equipment to look at the fibres. Can you run through a bit more detail about what we can demonstrate?
Yes, certainly. So if you look at this particular unit right now, this is showing the end face of a fibre connector. It's 200 times magnification, and what you can see there is a nice clean fibre core. So that's a good connection. I'd be happy to connect that up in any network that I've got out in the field. Just to show you how easy it is to get it contaminated, let me just unplug this patch cord from the camera.
Oh, this is the dirty finger bit, isn't it? Okay, right.
Very gently onto the end of that, nothing too much.
Okay.
Thank you. So let's have a look now to see what effect that's had on there. And as you can see, that's nothing to worry about. You're perfectly healthy, but the natural oils in the skin quite easily contaminate, and that will now have an impact on the performance of that connection.
Okay.
So it's something that must be checked before any connection is made.
So just really taking a product out of a bag and just handing the product even prior to install, you can see this kind of contamination.
Oh, indeed. And and the other thing to consider is that, you know, when you unpack a product, even if you don't touch it, chances are there is still some contamination from the manufacture process that hasn't been taken off all the connections, so it's still important to clean.
Brilliant. Thanks very much for that. So how can we clean it?
Well, there's several tools you can use. The most popular solution is at a start of a 10 is what we call a quick clean. So this basically is a very simple device. It just wipes the end face clean with a special lint-free thread, and just one click like that, and we'll check it again.
Wow.
It can pretty well clean.
Fantastic.
Quite easily. However, that's not really the recommended method for oils and greases. Typically what we use in those sort of environments is lint-free cloth and these solvent pens, which when you apply a small amount of solvent onto the cloth, take the contaminated fibre, wipe it clean in the moist section, and then on the dry section.
Just dry it off. Okay.
And then check again. So two methods you can use.
Wow.
And again, very good results.
Fantastic. Thanks for that information, Jatinder. Brilliant.
Pleasure.
If you'd like to know more, please contact your Retico local branch. Get innovating now with Retico and start seeing the difference by using Fluke Network solutions. Again, I'd like to thank Jatinder for being with us today. Great demonstration. Look out for the next Gin with Spearing video and subscribe to our YouTube channel and LinkedIn page if you want to see more practical product content. Thank you.
This month's gin is a seaweed-infused gin from the Darvile distillery in West Wales.